Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. I'm so excited you are here. If you're looking for the shop with me video, that's actually going to be on Wednesday instead of tonight. I ended up having a meeting after work and I was not able to get to Costco after work before I had to get home and get some things done. So tonight we are doing a huge Amazon haul. I am getting ready for fall, getting ready to do some canning, and so I ordered some things and I wanted to unbox all of this with you guys so that you could see everything that we got. So let's jump into this big haul. So first, not really getting ready for fall, or I guess kind of, my hubby needed a new fitness watch. So we ordered this one off of Amazon. It's a Tank M2. It seems like a pretty nice watch. I need to play with it. It needs to be charged. But this is the face of it. And it seems like a pretty good watch. Seems pretty sturdy, pretty good. Hubby's other fitness watch that he had, we've had it for about 3 years, and the battery on it finally just died a couple of days ago, and so we needed to get him a new one. He likes to have one. So this one does everything. It monitors your oxygen level, it monitors your blood pressure, your heart rate, your steps, like all the things. So it does everything. I don't want to spend the money on an Apple Watch and get one for him, because what he does for work, I'm just afraid he's going to break it pretty quickly, and I would rather not, waste the money. So these are great. This was actually $99.99 on Amazon, but it was on sale. There was like a $20 off coupon or something like that. So I think we got it for like 80 bucks or something. So it was a pretty good deal. I'll leave a link for this for you guys in the description. All right, so now we're going to open this box. I can't remember what is in this one, but I know it's going to be something exciting. I'm sure. Let's see what was in here. Ooh, yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so this is, I saw this on Southern Wife Everyday Life, Tamara. I watch her channel. She is super sweet. I will leave a link for her channel in the description box for you guys. But this is a vacuum sealer kit for jars. And so I'm excited to have this because I do love to store some things in mason jars. And so this is the kit. This is the vacuum sealer. You can see it comes with everything right here in the box. So here's the vacuum sealer, here's the jar top, and then here is the cord that goes with, or the hose, or whatever you want to call it. So let's just open this real quick and take a look at this. Okay, so here is, so this is to open the jars. They give you a nice little can opener. Here is the hose that you use that connects to the jar top. Right here. So this is the one that she has linked on her channel. And that's the reason I grabbed this one. So you have one for the quart jars, and you also have one for or pint jars and quart jars. Sorry. So you have both of them. So that's super cool. It's really nice to be able to put like fresh berries in jars and be able to vacuum seal them in the jar. They stay fresh forever. And so I am so excited to get this. I can't remember what the price was on this one, but I will leave the link for this in the description box for you so that you can check that out and grab one yourself and get ready for all the things that we need to do for fall. Vanilla beans. Super excited. This is I believe this is a 10 pack or a 12 pack, something like that. I can't remember. They are Tahitian vanilla beans. And so I will leave a link for those in the description box for you as well. I am going to be making some vanilla extract. I prefer to make my own vanilla extract instead of buying the imitation stuff, which is so expensive anyway. And then if you do try to buy the like real vanilla, it's just outrageous. It's so expensive now. So I'm going to go buy whatever alcohol I want to use to make that, and I'll just be making my own. All right, so this is another thing from Tamara's channel, she uses these little silicone muffin cups. We are going to use these probably coming up this weekend, I think it is. I am doing a huge freezer cooking. It's going to be a series of videos for you guys that are going to have, we're going to do some breakfast things. So we're going to do some breakfast burritos. We're going to do some breakfast sandwiches, English muffins, and homemade biscuits. And we're going to do some muffins to have those in the freezer for quick breakfast. And so these are super nice. I am excited about those. I hate paper liners. I really don't like them. And I think they're just a huge waste of money. So when I saw Tamara use these, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna grab some of these because I have a bunch of freezer cooking that I need to do over the next couple of weeks. And these are gonna come in super handy to do some muffins for the freezer, to do some mini quiches for the oven that we can put them in these. We can bake them and then we can put them on a tray, flash freeze them. And then these will be ready to go in Ziploc bags, our reusable Ziploc bags. I'll leave a link for that in the description for you also. But we can use our reusable bags and those will be ready for quick, easy breakfast. Okay, let's toss our box on the floor. This is, I'm pretty sure this is my bottles. I also saw these on Tamara's channel. And so I was excited to get these because like I said, I'm gonna be making my own homemade vanilla. And so I need bottles to put that in. And so these are super, super nice. These are the ones that she uses on her channel to make her homemade vanilla. She makes a bunch of other things that are super fun to store in these. And so I'm excited to use these. This is a pack of, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like there's 8 of them in here. And they have little funnels that come with them to make them easy to store. It also comes with some fun little chalk labels and a little chalk pen. So that's gonna be super fun. I probably will end up giving away some of the homemade vanilla as gifts. They also come with these little spouts. So once you are ready to start to pour your creations out of your bottles, then you have these little spouts that go right in there. So those are going to be super fun. So this is a great little kit. As I said, I found this on Tamara's channel as well, and so I will leave a link for you guys in the description box for these, but I'll also leave a link in the description box for Tamara's channel as well, so you guys can check out her and see what she's doing. She does all kinds of super fun things. So these 3 things I already opened. So this is a cute little waffle maker. I'm going to be making some homemade Eggo waffles and flash freezing those as well and putting those in our reusable Ziploc bags so that we can have waffles ready to go for a quick breakfast, make all kinds of things with this. I love that it comes with a little, I believe this was a little cookbook. Yes, so it comes with some little recipes inside for pizza chaffles. I love chaffles. When I did keto, chaffles were one of my favorite things to eat, and I did all kinds of things with chaffles and they were so good. But there's a classic waffle recipe in here. There is the pizza and paleo chaffles. Ooh, check those out, friends. Chocolate tacos. Wouldn't those be tasty? Might have to try those. Those would be super fun for a party. So anyway, yes. So I'm excited to have these this little recipe book that came with it, so we can try some new things. But I'm mainly going to be using it for freezer waffles, my own homemade Eggo waffles, and because they are so expensive in the grocery store, and I'd rather make my own so that I can control the ingredients that are going into the waffles. I love this color. This little mint green. Isn't that cute? That little tiny waffle maker is going to be so super fun to make my own Eggo waffles. I probably will end up making some chaffles as well, just because I love them and so does my husband. And so I may end up making a batch of chaffles to freeze and have those ready to go. So let's put this back in the box so we don't lose our pieces before we are ready to start making waffles with that this weekend. As I said, we have a lot of baking we're going to be doing, a lot of cooking that we're going to be doing. So I'm super excited to get all of these things and be able to use them to get us prepped and ready to go. I typically have a lot of stuff in my freezer ready to go, and I did not do that this time around because I went back to work. I'll deal with this later. I can't get it in there right now. I'll deal with it in a minute. So the other thing that I got, I'm super excited about this. As you guys, if you followed my channel for a while, you know that we have dogs. We have 4 little rescues. We have a 16-year-old Chihuahua Min Pin. He's a sweet little guy. His name is Pablo. We have an 11-year-old blue Chihuahua. Her name is Gracie, and they're all rescues. We have a 7-year-old Chiweenie. Her name is Rosie. And then we have a 5-year-old Chihuahua Jack Russell, whatever. She's a Heinz 57. She's super sweet. That's Shasta. She's the baby. So I cook for them. They don't eat commercial dog food, and I also don't buy commercial dog treats. I make their dog treats. And so I wanted something different than using the cookie cutters, and I found this. Friends, check this out. If you have dogs, you need one of these. I was excited to get this. This is going to be super fun to be able to make dog biscuits for them. This is another one. It comes with a book just like the little waffle maker that I just showed you guys. So here is the little recipe book that it came with that has some amazing dog food recipe or dog cookie recipes in here. That'll be super fun. So you've got chicken on wild rice, you've got pumpkin, carrot, and spinach. Good ways to really make some good, healthy, nutritious treats. Carrot and apple. I mean, all this stuff is good for them. It has nothing but good natural ingredients, and you can also switch it to like fully organic if you want to go that route. You know, depends on how picky you are about what you feed your pets. But I cook for them, and my dogs are so much healthier having homemade food versus commercial. So I was excited when I saw this. I'm super ready to start making some dog treats for them, and so we had to order this when we saw it. I love that it has the little bones on the front, and it has bones inside, as you can see right here. So you just make your dough, you put them in here, and you close it like a waffle iron, and it makes the cookies in here, and then you open it, you pop them out. It's non-stick, super easy to use, super cute, and I'm super excited to use that. We will probably end up making some cookies with this. Maybe this weekend. It depends on how everything else goes, because as I said, I have a huge freezer cooking that I'm getting ready to do so that I can get my freezer stocked and ready to go for fall. And we are going to be making a trip out to our local farm and picking up some fresh produce out there. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along with me on that little trip. It just depends on if they allow me to do a video out there. I sent them a message, and I'm struggling to get this in here too. So we're gonna do this later. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me struggle with a box. Why do they make things so hard to put back in the boxes? All right, so the other thing that I got is, you can kind of see it right here off to the side. Let me slide this over a little bit so you guys can see. So as I said, I'm getting ready to do a huge freezer cooking weekend, or I'm actually going to be breaking it up over a few days because I have a whole list of things that I want to do, like I said. So I'm excited to have these. These are glass meal prep containers. It is a 10-pack, and they come just like this. They're glass, so they're nice. They are, so you can see right here, they are dishwasher safe, microwave safe, fridge freezer safe, and oven safe. Glass only, so not the lid, just the glass. But friends, look at it, has these nice lids, so they seal, has a really good seal around the edge here, and it's a 2-pack. So you end up with 2 glass containers. I love this because it's just my husband and I. And a lot of times when I make things to go in our freezer to stock up for fall, winter, summer, whatever it is, I have to do a 9x13 or an 8x8, and it's just too much food for us. Hubby does not enjoy leftovers that much that he wants to eat that much. So I love that I can do in these, I can make the recipe and I can put it in these smaller containers, and these can go in my freezer. They're ready to go. This literally is 2 portions. This right here is gonna be enough dinner, split in half depending on what it is. It's gonna be ready for us to have 1 meal and done. No leftovers. So hubby will be happy. And I love that it's glass. I'm trying to get away from plastic. I love that these nest together, so they're gonna store nice and easy. When I'm not using them, they'll be able to store away. I'm gonna keep my box so that I can store them in the box if I'm not using them. But I'm hoping to keep these in my freezer all the time. Try to keep my freezer stocked all the time with lots and lots of things in there for breakfast and for dinners and all the things. So it's gonna be easy for us to have good, healthy meals and not have to, when I come home from work, I don't wanna have to go, oh, what are we eating for dinner tonight? If I am just exhausted, my schedule sometimes is a little bit wonky, and so I don't always get out of work on time. And so sometimes when I'm rushing to get home, the last thing I want to do is come home and have to make a huge meal after I just cooked all day without a break. I don't want to do that. So I'm excited to have these containers. I'm excited to have all these things that we're getting over this next week, all the things that we're picking up from Amazon to help us get prepped and ready for a fall, a stress-free fall. That's what I'm looking for. So the last thing that we got today, we'll be doing another Amazon haul probably on Friday, because we have another stack of stuff that's coming in that we ordered that isn't here yet. So we'll do another separate video for those things. But I want to show you the last thing that we just picked up today. It just got here a little bit ago, and so I want to show you guys really fast what this is. This is another thing that I also found on Tamara's YouTube channel. I've watched her use this. I have been looking for an electric canner for a while. I've watched several other YouTube channels. I've done my research. I've looked at several different ones. There's been some nice ones that I've seen that I really contemplated spending almost $400 on one. But I just got to thinking, why am I gonna spend that much if I don't have to? Tamara has this one. In fact, she loves this one so much, she bought a second one. And when I heard she bought a second one, that was when I said, okay, now I need one. So this is an electric canner. And so it is called a smart canner. It's made by, I think it's called Carey, C-A-R-E-Y is the brand. I haven't heard of them, but Tamara has absolutely loved her canner the whole time she's had it. So like I said, if it was good enough for her, if she loved it so much that she bought a second one, it's good enough for me. So I'm excited to try this. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Okay, here it is. So this is the canner. This is an electric canner. So this is going to take place of like the water bath canners for a lot of things. Electric canners are a lot easier to use than you think. You can't be intimidated by them. My grandmother always did the old school, pressure canners. I don't like those. I don't like the whole thing of I have to stand there and watch the temperature, and I have to raise the temperature and lower the temperature and do all the things. I don't want to do that. I love this, that you put your jars in here, you turn it on, and you walk away, and it does its thing. It beeps, it does its own pressure release, and it lets you know when it's finished. You take the jars out, you let them cool, and they go on your shelf, and you're done. It's that easy. So I'm excited to be able to use this. So it has your settings down here. So it has steam, has low, high, has your temperature adjustment here, has your start and stop. It has a slow cook, a pressure cook, and then a brown. So you can use this for more than just canning. You can do that. You can use this for other things. That's what I love. Is I don't like tools that are a one and done kind of thing. I like to have things that I can use multiple ways in my kitchen, because I don't have a huge kitchen. And so when I have tools or when I have appliances that only do one thing, it's taking up so much valuable space in my kitchen. So I want to have things that I can use multiple ways. So I was excited to see this. It's not just a pressure canner. It also is a pressure cooker. You can do other things in it. You can cook other things in it. I probably will mainly use this for canning, but I love that I have the option to use it for other things. So this is super cool. As I said, my sweet friend Tamara over at Southern Wife Everyday Life has this one. She actually bought a second one. So I was excited to see that I was able to get this. This was $110, I believe is what it was. I will leave a link for this one in the description box as well, so you guys can check this out and pick one up, because if you love to can and you want to do stress-free canning, right here, this is the tool right here to use this, so that you don't have to monitor it, you don't have to stand over it, you don't have to pay attention to what it's doing. I love that I can put it in there and I can walk away and I can be done, and it's just going to do its thing. That is one of the conveniences of having this. I forget how many quarts she said it takes or how many pints it holds, but I'll find out and I'll leave it in the description box for you guys. But I'll leave a link, as I said, so you guys can go in and Amazon, you can check it out. But as I said before, I'll leave a link for Tamara's channel in the description box as well, so you guys can check her out and see what she's doing. So anyway, thank you guys so much, friends, for joining me. It means so much to me that you would take time out of your day to spend time with me and see my Amazon haul, see all the fun things that we picked up. As I said, we're going to have another video coming out probably on Friday with the second part of our Amazon haul when it gets here. We've got pieces coming in the rest of this week, and I'll just lump all those things together in one more video and do one last Amazon haul for you guys, so you can see the rest of the things that we picked up. And as I said, if you were looking tonight for the Come Shop With Me, that video is going to post on Wednesday. I'm going to be able to go tomorrow night and get all the things, and I will do the Shop With Me video at Costco, Walmart, Winco, and then I'll put the video together. We'll get it uploaded for Wednesday. You guys will get to see that, and I will also leave a kind of a breakdown with you guys of the things that we're going to be making with all the things that we're getting, all the freezer meals we're putting together to go in our freezer, and the extra meals that we've picked up, things that we're going to make here and there. So as I said, thank you guys so much for joining me. It means so much to me that you would take time out of your day and spend time with me. We'll talk to you guys in the comments. If you guys have a favorite canner, or if you've done any canning, let me know in the comments what your favorite things are to can. If you've done freezer cooking, let me know what you guys love to can. What does your family love to have stashed in your freezer for quick and easy meals to make your life less stressful and just more simple. So have a great evening, friends. I love you. I appreciate you. You mean so much to me. And we'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.